Hi, my name is Ryan. Today I'm working on belt replacement on a 2007 Toyota Rav4 V6 with a 3.5 liter. Now these belt tensioners are really a pain in the ass to replace. As you can see, they're pretty deep in the engine. There's lots of stuff around them. You have to remove the air conditioning and stuff like that. But there's a trick to it. If the spring in here is in good shape and is giving good tension, you can just replace this pulley here. I bought this whole mechanism because I didn't know what state the tensioner was in on the vehicle, but it seems like it's in pretty good shape, so I'm just going to replace this pulley, as this bearing is pretty much the only thing that goes bad on these. The spring in here can go bad, in which case you'd have to replace the whole thing, but usually it's just this bearing. So first, we need to remove this bearing here, and this nut is reverse threaded. So how you would normally tighten it by going clockwise is actually how you remove this one. So to remove this nut, it's reverse threaded, which means that you have to go clockwise to remove it. So it's the opposite of regular nuts. You have to go clockwise to remove this. It's a 14 millimeter. There we go. Guess I'm aware how crap my vise is. Okay, so you can't get at the belt from the top. You have to get it from the wheel well. So lift up the car, take the front passenger or front right wheel off, take this cover off, and then you can see all the belt and pulleys here. Make a diagram before you move anything. And up here, just to the right, you can start to see the tensioner. Get a wrench onto the tensioner bolt, 14 millimeter. Helps you if you have a ratcheting wrench so you can get into those tight spots. And then pull it counterclockwise to remove the belt. So now the belt is loose. I've put an Allen key through this little hoop here, holding it in place so I don't have to fight with the tensioner as I change the belt. It'll just stay loose until I take the Allen key back out. So you just take the belt off and wiggle it out around the pulleys. And then just like we did with the new tensioner, I'm going to take this pulley off, replace it with the new one, put the belt back on it, and then take that Allen key out. Okay, so everything is back in place. And I'm going to have someone start the engine just for a second. So start it for a second. Yep. The belt will pop off in the first second or two if it's not on correctly. So it's on correctly and we're done.